Ebusia for ha aye king to TV and somebody there aye bebre. They be American sense some no aye bebre because Omaga na may wono. Adichi bianin some for better king to TV ye pronso. Na yes some never say pronso near the bro yet your words ye should me once as some way aye no cray and sunny dia bro now so in your beauty. Ain't me so any dim say ne and no face that we need walking to TV swam. Meso so best kawame na wa share to other platform na wa ma comment e wo comment section asem more fish say obebo notification be no so man sem be be block into TV no why face no one yan sem no be no wa hu ne enkoso e wo ma Ghana eni wiase afenina ebusia for ka say hits eni ebekwa kopem wo ye Dennis Miracle Aboagye akache ni kopem wo man sem efi o mo ba de ebusia for chinkure eye na ye nua be me eye Dennis Miracle Aboagye eno de tuja o say 2024 no okoto aba asesa na brabom na hochira no wom enwoma bia na chese enkoso ye ema no nti no okoto aba no de asesa na brabom na okoto aba e de sesa na brabom ni na egina eye economy eso na ni na ne say eye Dennis ensamo de tuja no wo angel no na chese one abrantie enhyeda entwesa because who say eye Dennis Miracle Aboagye eya akwala enso Dennis kire ne say ne honam ene susa but na adwin de enyi pam na papa edinsem bi editudwa ne na ne sem o say eye abrana na ado aban ewo so no ne say ye hu ne oma bi suye because sisi anu so endisi aba nso store na senya nyoma esi kwanende a chen senya na ado ewo so na nensam bi o kan say or the dollar any infection NHS or the year ne mfa to ho a chese ni nsam a o kan ni na nsam na ado ewo so no na dollar eda eye 14 and then this buy your mother Roma almost say dollar people eda 10 na eye inflation so almost say inflation so eye single rate echese enwoma na ado wo ho na echese sa enwoma no ewo soro no eye edam eye 23 na sisi ano abeda single number nenso enwoma bi enkoyim enwoma boa yedin echese sisi ana enwoma dollar so tete ne de wokokro ma enwoma de yentumi ntom enso na ado peso na dollar da 14 no na Ghana for eto nyoma na omankasa makoma eto moyem nti eye Dennis Miracle Aboagye say in some way dey onti hase nti no opese obi ba bonti na chese obeyi na no na ebusiafo nkomo twetwa na ekoso no na chese nsem ni mu aye de na eye Dennis Miracle Aboagye ehwie nsem egu ho na ebusiafo ejebre na yenje nsem ni chimu ye ankasa ewia na owo bia no so ebesan so ede abeka ho aha eye kinto TV
na do ne se mabrabo mo ayeden abrabo mo ayeden na eye economy abrabo mo ayeden na eye economy
right
abrabo mo adwo na eye economy ema me wona we ya ban na wo kra books na wo chocho mo no you can have all your means to that output
exactly
but me de productivity american ne se mabrabo mbedwo
yes
eno ho asa na me beka Eti inflation ekosho
right
yefi abemu na inflation 23%. Yefi abemu na inflation even dollar 14 cedis.
Yeah.
Enti na nyama ni bebre ekosho. At least these two indicators I know is what at the moment is better than it was in 2024. Otherwise, the economic growth and everything, 2024 even the economy grew better than 2025.
Inflation and dollar.
And a full 2024 the economy grew even better than 2025. But I'm finding it's inflation, dollar, and a fool. Sana mami ensawe.
Eno kuana.
No, meba. Sana mami ensawe. Ensa na bafe mu.
Okay.
Eno na meba bafe. Sana nene adi endisi foka. Omaka bufu waka.
About the economy.
Yes. These are the three things they say.
No. I'm sure say o person o kan there or more can say the kind of
mention that's a Ghana for. You better sample them was this. And then this for kawasam. Improve it, which is true.
Yes.
14 to 10.
Yes.
Inflation is moving from a drastic 23% to 5%. And back on last one day, fuel moving from 14 cities to 11 cities. That is all true.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. me teacher ni wo kokoro ntumi me chade
yes
bosomi bia akatua etua me in 2024 na 3,000 cedis 2025 ya 9%. Nti bia ka amudan fa sa 3,500.
yes
okay me gi me sika e wo de amede ye wo gi wo sika e wo de ade ye be sa ni se so aduane ye nyina ye dinti ye be fa ne ma me no mie nyina ye tua ho ka ne ya he me bo
yes
2024 nana inflation 23%. Dollar 14 cedis. Fuel 14 cedis no. Na wo 3,000 cedis na wo je no. Wo kutua wo electricity afemu ni nyina wo tua 1,000 cedis per year. Afemu ni nyina 2025
yes
inflation if 23 about drastic 5%. Fuel moving from 14 about 11. Dollar moving from 14 about 10. Wo kutua fuel wo tua fuel 1,000 ukotofu electricity uto electricity 1,306 Ghana cedis because I buying up to 28%.
okay
Me ko tua water bill na me tua water bill 1,000 cedis 2024 from the same money and then me tua water bill 1,150 because I buying up to 15%.
right
Minua kodo mensa au ko University of Ghana na me tua school fees 1,650 2024 and then o tua school fees 2,650 au University of Ghana. Even the hostel will be not done na me tua 6,200 na me tua 7,800 ne
yes
wo be catch me me wo kokronto me say na about 2025 no me months mu no because of the inflation if 23 about 5 and the dollar if 14 about 10 and the fuel if 14 about 11 meanwhile the brand inflation 23 no na me electricity bo e wo fam sense na wo sisi a about inflation 23 no na me suo bo e wo fam sisi a I was saving more in 2024 than I am saving now in 2025. How do you convince such a person going to me?
Okay, that is for the person who pays for electricity because it's been increased, and the person who pays for a hostel and school fees because it's been increased. But if you check,
hold on,
now check Ghana Statistical Service, now check inflation, especially food inflation and the other factors. You clearly see, so we pay electricity now, pay the other factors, and who have affected now. Generally. Inflation will low until people can spend more.
That is where you are wrong. Because you see, when you are going to do a general assessment, when you are going to do a general assessment, you don't pick things that people can do without.
Yes.
Afibia yedi emo rice once a year.
Food and yet no. So can say
I don't know say okay, which element are you using? I will say generally.
I am saying say
which element are you picking? I will say generally.
You have picked school fees
because that is what everybody cannot avoid. Every Ghanaian ask wait all of your people in this room,
yes,
who doesn't pay electricity, who doesn't pay water, those are things. School fees, the reason why you don't use food to judge people's cost of living in a situation like this is because for example, me say, me use me as an example.
School fees, they will bet
school fees.
But won't mean you Obi and about school.
I'll be about school. Oh,
young boys are more.
No. School. Say, me school fees. Me go the common school fees. Obanko school. Unuyabako. One kasakra ebi awoko.
Right.
So that one a common element. But ultimately for a more oil, sardine, and a corned beef.
And yet,
baby, when you come later, obi do ebro me. You do ebro na.
Okay.
You try. You da begu apatano so ofie. Yeye banche. Oh no, say squad no ha. Yeye banche. Banche ni yetudi. Bode no ene ni yetwa.
Okay.
Bode no ni yetwa. Enti say me to me banche na me koton odwum.
Okay.
Na me nya 2,000 Ghana cedis am be fia. Say 2,000 Ghana cedis am me nya ye na me de be fie no. Me fe bi koton mo. Me fe bi koton bro. Me fe bi koton banche. It's what cost of living now. Don't come and speak to me.
I affect you differently.
They are affecting me. I'm way crazy. I affect who I would think kind. To me avoid electricity, water, school fees. Nobody avoids these things.
Okay.
So if we want to have a fair basis of measurement, don't go and pick. Mr. Don't put a man call in other things. Why should I use milk? Milk has gone up, but why should I use it? Farm milk near 23 cedi, near 25 cedi. Why should I use it? Carton of milk has gone up. Why should I use it? Because I can live without. There are okay, be saying na yakoto fuel, na me fuel no me kota yate so. What is the total number of vehicles in the DVLA database? as compared to the population. How do you want to measure the cost of living of your citizens using 10% of the people are That is the reason why when you go, I was in the market on Saturday, the reason why there's a big disconnect between what the government is saying and the reality on the ground is that the government seems to be focused on the few elites and those who can afford. Let me tell you something. Say, do you know who are the beneficiaries? The rich. Any business people, and I'll explain to you. I'll come back to the cost of living conversation.
Dollar doesn't affect the poor.
No, it doesn't. I'll explain to you.
No.
It doesn't.
The dollar rate doesn't affect.
In the current context, it does not, and I'll prove to you.
The current context.
No, proving to you.
Dollar rate doesn't affect.
It doesn't. In the current context, it doesn't.
Why?
Because you see, the economy is being managed in a way that the government is very focused in showing us good dollars on paper, but the real sectors of the economy is suffering. So ultimately, the citizens do not benefit. Let me explain to you.
I'm coming. So if I'm a citizen, now me talk car where broach. Now me was CD.
Perfect. You see, so you are coming to my argument, elitist. How many of you? How many cars? How many are you?
Elitist for the talk car.
Now how many? Do you know that there are 36 million people in Ghana? 36 million. How many percentage of them brought cars into this country in 2025?
So Obi or talk car in ordinary Ghana.
Baby, no, you are not.
Obi or talk.
You are not.
On your ordinary.
Tell me, ordinary Ghanaian or you Obi or talk car?
Obi or you.
No. See, ordinary Ghanaian now no offend the sika cost $1. So you see, when we na mode yemo analysis, it's in Ghana for the donor breno. There are 36 million people in Ghana. How many cars were brought into the country last year?
So
calm down.
No.
No, who answer? They make our answer. Now they be answer. We having a conversation.
Obi a auto car. Oye juma second third year or person auto car as a young girl. Now or $60 in 2024. Now dollar no will be a 15. Now say a 10. Now say nipa no so on your ordinary Ghanaian.
Answer my question.
Yeah.
Afi money nyina no.
Yes.
Nipa 36 million. E mo dodo say na the dollar the car bag Ghana.
Not even more than 200,000.
That's why I was going to give you those who benefit from the dollar. Give me time.
Okay.
The business people and the elite. And I'll explain to you. Businessman are okra so we fear brocheba. January 2025. Now okra $1,000.
Yes.
And see, if I say a person $1,000 a crabber into here 14,000 cedis.
Right.
And then okra the same into here $1,000 into here 10,000 Ghana cedis. Into no. We need for so 4,000.
Okay.
Because some 14,000 cedis now ko de dollars na ko currency no 4,000 na question the bottom.
Okay.
But okoto nso ne buy no. Let me tell you what is happening in the market. Until now, better say buying penny for say businessmen into so but okay be. Let me tell you what is happening in the market. Within 5 weeks, dollar name moving from 14 about 12. Because it's at 12. And a businessman that got tons when aba. Or by the time of 6 weeks, near the fee Malaysia bedu Ghana no. Now dollar name moving from 12 to 13. Or starting so all turn and move from 13 about 11.